wanted?
Perfect.
By the way, I've just seen Claire. The results of the preliminary examination seem to suggest that she's been thoroughly brainwashed in some way. But the doctors assure me she'll get better. She's a strong girl. Matter of time.
That's good news. And Brzezinski?
I'll see the authorities about him. I think we can arrange to have him transferred if you still want to.
Unless I'm mistaken, keeping our hands on Brzezinski may turn out to be important. And maybe we'll get a reaction from Wand.
You'll have to walk carefully. Wand is a very important person. We don't want any scandals.
You don't have to worry. If I get into any trouble, I won't involve you. By tomorrow, we should have a little action for you.
Good. The car's ready to be picked up whenever you want it.
Thank you. Don't forget, be ready to record everything.
All right.
This new catalyst gives a positive reaction. The procedure seems correct.
Let's see it. Excellent. This is the formula we've been searching for. That's all for tonight.
Forgive me, Professor Wand, but I've never lost the fighter's habit of doing the unexpected.
It's quite all right. A person like you needn't bother to announce himself.
Especially if he enters through the window.
Silly habit. You might run into a well-aimed bullet.
Is that all? I'm used to much worse things. You should know that.
Should I? May I know the reason for your, shall we say, unceremonious visit?
I'm looking for information. Have you ever heard of a certain Arthur Brzezinski?
Yes. He was in my care for close to 3 years. He was a truly brilliant scientist until his mind went. Unfortunately,
there's a very fine line separating genius from madness. Since Brzezinski's experiments apparently caused several deaths, they were considered to be the work of a maniac. Do you share that opinion, Professor Wand?
Well, the experiment succeeded. Brzezinski would have reaped the world's praise as our greatest genius.
Yes, probably. And in fact, I understand that someone is trying to continue with the same experiments. Have you heard anything about it?
No. But I'd be surprised if you were able to stop them this time.
Brzezinski informed me that all his notes had been stolen. What do you have to say on that subject?
The poor old man. It's really a fixation. Everything was burned. He set fire to them himself.
The psychiatrists seem quite certain that they know how to cure him.
Nonsense.
As a former friend, you'll be glad to hear that Brzezinski is being transferred to a government hospital for a new cure, and we expect him to reveal some important information.
I hope so. And if you don't have anything else to say, I'll show you out.
I have one more question. Brzezinski had a daughter named Gloria. You know her?
Yes. Gloria Devon's my assistant.
Quite a coincidence. Don't you agree? And is it also a coincidence that she never bothered to visit the hospital?
It's quite normal.
After the trial, the name Brzezinski was more than she could bear to live with.
Naturally, Professor. Thank you. We may meet again.
As things stand now, you can't put it off any longer. My father must be freed before it's too late.
Come, Gloria. Listen to reason. While Superargo is still alive, we have to be careful. If we're careless, it can jeopardize every move we make. Don't let me down now. Gloria, you know how much I love you.
I won't let you down, but we must do something for my father.
It'll be risky, but if that's what you really want, I'll rescue him.
Did you hear that, Kamir? Our plan has worked perfectly. Fasten your safety belt.
I think Superargo is finished.
Look.
Superargo! Superargo! Help!
Look. Don't move. The faceless giants are completely invulnerable except for their electronic hearts. This gun fires electric charges. A direct hit will simply blow their fuses. This should be pretty useful tonight.